Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to show you swatches of all of the shades in LORAC's brand new Pro Palette 2. So this is a sequel to LORAC's original Pro Palette, which was very famous for its intensely pigmented and very smooth eyeshadows. As always, you can go to allurabeauty.com where I will do a more in-depth written review after I've tested all of these shades for a while. That review post will also have photographs of the palette and swatches. Link to where you can purchase it will be in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss any videos like this, and give this video a thumbs up if it's helpful to you in deciding whether to purchase this palette. Alright, let's get to swatches. What you will get in the packaging, and this palette retails for $42. You get not only the palette itself, but you get a full size of the behind the scenes eye primer, which is a great primer and helps the shadows last without creasing for all day wear. So this is the exact same design as the original LORAC palette. The only difference is that the color for the LORAC 2 palette is a gray instead of a black. But they both are made of heavy cardboard and they open up. They each have a full-size mirror inside, and they each have a first row of matte colors and a bottom row of metallic colors. So in groups of 4, I will start with the matte shades. So from left to right, you can see that we have Buff, Limited Brown, Cool Gray, and Nectar. The second set of 4 will be Plum, Navy, Charcoal, and Black. Then moving on to the metallics, we'll have Snow, Beige, Rosé, and Mocha. And last, we will have Chrome, Silver, Jade, and Coca. As always, I'll be swatching these over primer. So we're going to start with Buff, which is a yellow tinted matte cream shade. Limited Brown, which is a soft, cool toned, slightly taupey brown color. Cool Gray is a matte taupe gray with a bit of dusty plum in the undertone. Here is Nectar, which is a pink toned nude. So here we have the first 4 matte shades in the top row. Here we have Plum, which is more of a bright grape purple. Next is Navy, which is a rich navy blue shade. Here's Charcoal, which is a very strong gray. And here is Black, which, no surprise, is a black shade. Here we have the second set of 4 matte shades from the top row. For the second row we have Snow, which is a frosty white. Next we have Beige, which is a very rich frosty nude, slight peach undertone. Rosé, which is a frosty rose gold, and Mocha, which is a toasted frosty brown. So here are the first 4 set of shimmering or metallic eyeshadows from the second row. Here is Chrome, which is a metallic taupe. It's got a hint of plum flash to it. Silver is a metallic silver shade. Jade is actually more of a hunter green shade than a bright jade green, and it has golden shimmer in it. And last is Coca, which is a very rich, warm-toned brown with silver shimmer in it. Here are the second set of metallic eyeshadow shades from the second row. Alright, so there you have all of the shades swatched from LORAC's Pro Palette 2. In terms of quality, the metallic shades are the butteriest and smoothest you will ever come across, or at least that I've ever come across. They are absolutely saturated in pigmentation, and the formula just glides onto the skin in an even and opaque layer. The same is true for the matte shades. They are smooth on the skin, they're saturated with pigment, and they give you a very even, strong layer of color. So if you're someone who doesn't own either of the Pro palettes from LORAC and you're trying to decide between just purchasing one of them, I'm sorry to say that quality is not going to be the thing that breaks the tie for these palettes. They are both amazing in quality. and the Pro Palette 2 definitely lives up to the reputation of the original Pro Palette. So really what's going to make the decision for you is if you have a preference on shades. The original Pro palette is all neutral shades, all shades of brown basically, or nude. And the LORAC Pro 2 palette is a mixture of both nudes, but also a sprinkle of purples, blues, and greens. So if you're someone who utilizes those kinds of colors once in a while, the Pro Palette 2 will be a better choice for you. But if you're someone who is really on the straight and narrow road in terms of neutrals, then the original Pro Palette will be better for you. Alright, I hope this video was helpful to you. I will put a link in the description box to where you can purchase this. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked this video. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next one.